CRISPR delivers RNA to repair neurons right where it's needed. Let's go over this one. So there's a summary right here. Researchers have developed a new CRISPR-based technology that transports RNA to exact locations within neurons where it can trigger repair and regrowth, offering hope for treating neurological diseases and injuries. Unlike traditional CRISPR tools that edit DNA, this system repurposes CRISPR-Cas13 to act like a mailman, carrying the RNA to damaged sites using built-in molecular zip codes. Whoa, that's interesting. In a lab test, this technique called CRISPR-TO boosts neurite growth by up to 50% in just 24 hours, marking a major step forward in spatial RNA medicines. This breakthrough may enable safer and more effective RNA-based treatments for conditions like ALS, spinal cord injuries, and neurodivergent disorders. That's wild, yo. We're gonna be able to live a little longer now. Um, yeah, that's crazy. Key facts: CRISPR uh, 2 system RNA to precise neural sites using molecular zip code. Yep. Okay. Source: Stanford. When a neuron in our body gets damaged, segments of RNA produce proteins that can help repair the injury. But in neurological disorders such as ALS and spinal muscular enteropathy, or I don't know, I'll pass on that one, or following spinal cords injuries, the mechanisms for moving life essential RNA to injury sites within the cell fail. As a result, RNA molecules can't get to where they are needed, and damage becomes permanent. Interesting. Researchers at Stanford had developed a technology for transporting RNA to specific locations within a neuron, such as being a messenger, where it can repair and even regrow parts of the cell. That's cool. Huh. Regrow parts of the cell. Man, so we're gonna get like uh people are gonna live a little longer after this, because I mean, essentially, it's just gonna start with the brain, and then we're gonna have these little things carrying and repairing everything, and then essentially, I mean, wouldn't our bodies just live to be that with AI doctors and AI technologies and lasers and I mean, essentially, won't we have a choice to like not die just due to like how it all comes and piles up? I don't know. I just nah, makes me wonder though. We're headed in that direction. Oh, what's that? What's that one Netflix show? Altered Carbon, I think is what it was called. Man, that was really good. I like that one. It's kind of like this. Oh man, it's inedible though. First, we start with the handicap, but it'll go beyond that, 'cause then you'll have the rich that'll get first dibs because it'll be expensive. So then the rich will live a little longer, and then slowly it'll work its way through until basically everyone's immortal. Their their work, supported by the National Institute of Health, um, forms the foundation for a new class of therapeutics that the researchers are called spatial RNA medicine, uh, which they hope will lead to treatments for neurological diseases as well as traumatic injuries. For the first time, we have witnessed the power of CRISPR technology to create precise spatial zip codes that deliver RNA molecules exactly where they need within the cell. It's interesting. Imagine being able to specifically target damaged sites with neurons, repairing them, and promoting their regrowth. hmm This is what our technology achieves, And then it'll just be to repair your heart and brain constantly. Mm. Interesting. CRISPR based mailman. In recent years, we have realized that the distribution of RNAs within cells where specific molecules are located may be just as important as what they are capable of doing. Hmm. Be over a meter long, really. Wow. Therapeutic RNAs can't help if it doesn't go where it needs to. Well, yeah. We wanted to create technology that could reliably move RNA to where it needs to function. Interesting. Let's see. Cas 13 acts like a pair of scissors, but we engineered it to act like a mailman. Tell it to carry the RNA from one place to another. Keeps repeating. We discover more RNA targets that promote outgrowth and regeneration. And right here, we discover more RNA targets that could promote neurite outgrowth and regeneration. I wonder if there's things hidden for this exact thing. Maybe we don't need to edit. We will eventually edit genes of our DNA for like better future like kids, you know. You'll get to choose whether what this kid has, It's inevitable for that to happen. Um but I think this is really interesting cuz this is really this is this is kind of not inside the gene world, but kind of. But it's also really good in the medical world because this will just. I see the application going beyond just for the neurological stuff. I feel like this would be used for everything eventually. Get a scrape on your elbow, bam. Go sit in a little tube or something, and it shoots you with whatever. Or, I don't know. A lot better than a vaccine, I'll tell you that much. I don't know. I just thought that all this stuff is kind of interesting. Um, Researchers are using it to screen RNA molecules to determine which ones will be the most effective at repairing injured neurons in the brain. Huh. We are at the beginning of understanding how spatial organization RNA benefits brain repair. We hope our technology will help people figure out which RNAs will be the biggest players for better or yeah, therapeutics. Hmm. This potential excites us tremendously. Um, the work is funded by a National Science Foundation. Yep, Stanford. Interesting. Huh. But, yeah, I don't know. I just thought this article was interesting. So, we're kind of really coming around the corner on this one. Soon, people will have, I always had a feeling like maybe at the end of our generation, might have a choice. As fast as things seem to be moving with everything. People call it what, like the singularity, but I think it's just the next rung on the ladder's coming. Hmm. I don't know. I think that's cool. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye. Oh, that's me, not you.